Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And this drive will start at the 25. So North Carolina's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the veteran.
This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. There to make...
Re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer...
And the quarterback is snowed under. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback are...
From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this...
They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right on the money goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that
option play? That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let them.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off at the goal line. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position, to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT. Defense is in a difficult situation.
Fires to the wideout. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And with the interception, he'll try to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNC!
This running back
third. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. He is showing. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Lets it fly deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Minnesota! They move on top here in the fourth.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game.
They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Him down. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take it in for 6 more points. Man, well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
He drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked.
Fires deep toward the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. And that will put a stamp on it. A game.
It's a line out and feed them more because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
It's good! A hero for the game! A game-winning field goal in overtime!
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or